All right, you're welcome back, and you're still watching our special edition of Newsnight, where we join our correspondents live to usher in the new year from London to Paris to New York. We've done that of Dubai, and we've done New Zealand, Australia, and some of the Pacific Islands. But now also expected to enter the new year in the next hour is the city of London. London, of course, is the capital and largest city in England and the United Kingdom, with a population of around 8.8 million. As one of the world's major global cities, London exerts a strong influence on world arts, entertainment, fashion, commerce and finance, education, healthcare, media, science and technology, tourism, transport, and of course communications. Its GDP of over £801 billion in 2017 makes it the largest urban economy in Europe. And joining us now live from the New Year preparations in home soil in London is a Rise correspondent, Judita Da Silva. Very warm welcome, Judita, to this special edition of Newsnight. Tell us what's the ambience like where you are in London, the melting pot of entertainment, arts and culture in Europe.
Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you how fever-pitched it is in the city right now. Just even getting to our position, we had to juggle so many checkpoints with the Metropolitan Police, because New Year's is known as one of the stopping points for the entire year, because Britain is one of those cultures where they're very buttoned up. 9 to 5 very buttoned up, Monday to Friday very buttoned up. The weekend, the parties is what they live for, and New Year is the biggest party of the year. So it's waves of people. I mean, the weather turned this afternoon. We had a hailstorm, we had a rainstorm, and you could just see people with their parkas, with their umbrellas, braving the weather, because nothing is stopping a Brit from bringing in the new year in style. So as you walk the streets, we're in Westminster, London, which you can see behind me, and just right beside that, out of shot, is Big Ben, which will count us down into the new year. All around there is just barricades after barricades after barricades. We almost didn't get in because we had to show my press ID. We had to show envelopes, letters confirming that Arise News was going to be here. And then we finally were allowed in to set up. So security is high, but the excitement, the fever-pitched feeling of there's something new coming, it's a fresh start for everyone, is just as buzzing as that as well.
Like the idea, I mean, that London is called, you know, a cultural melting pot and home of tourism. The expectations are really high, but why the high-end security? You know, because loads of people want to be there. 8.8 million Londoners together with tourists. Are they not being deprived of, you know, being closer to that countdown?
Because what you have to give London credit for is that they have different gradients of security. A lot of places you can access as pedestrians, because what they've started to do is everyone in the local vicinity, if you're a resident here, they've already given you wristbands during the day so you can move in and out. Vehicles, the police have completely shut off. If you weren't in by 6 p.m., you're not getting in now. But what it's kind of doing is that when you look at big cities like where Catchy is in New York, Paris, where OG is, where I am, as well as Dubai. These are like you said, melting pots, but also they're the focus of a lot of people who would have they would have ill-gotten gains and they would have ill intent. So because of that, you need heightened security. That's why the pedestrians can feel free to move around, because there's a reassuring feeling seeing all the Metropolitan Police jackets, all the high-vis jackets of the wardens showing you around. So it's for people to enjoy, but they have to keep a tight lid on everything, because like you said, this is a very prominent city, a very influential city, but also a target city. So while fun and laughter is the desire, security is also the intention as well.
Yeah, Judita, well, one would have expected that the background, though, I don't know if you're so far from Big Ben that is going to do the countdown, one would have expected a lot of entertainment, within and around that place. Are we going to have that, or is it just going to be the Big Ben counting down, ushering in 2024 in the UK, in London?
Big Ben is literally just there, but we've kind of framed the shot so you could see the London Eye, because the fireworks display is centered around the London Eye. Everything will emanate from that, but Big Ben is...
All right, we lost the line there to Judita Da Silva, our London correspondent there, who is standing by to bring us the countdown to 2024. Okay, I just been told that she's back. Yeah, Judita, we lost you momentarily there. So you want to go on and tell us the London Eye is there? That's where the fireworks is going to come from. But as usual, culturally or traditionally, the Big Ben will do the countdown. Innit?
Yes, it will. And just out of shot is Big Ben. We'll try and get that in when we come back to you later so you can see the countdown, and then the fireworks will be centered around the London Eye. And as far as the party vibe, every hotel, every restaurant, every bar is staying open late. As you see, people are pouring in and out of the streets. There are hats, there's tinsel, there's garlands, there's sunshades. I could probably drink the whole night and not spend a penny, because there's champagne bottles in everyone's hand and a song in everyone's heart. So the party atmosphere is well and truly in good spirit. The only reason you can hear me talk to you now is because we happen to be lucky enough to get a spot for Arise News that's soundproofed, so we can have this conversation, but we'll hopefully go out to the streets and let you know just how buzzing the city is tonight.
I'm sure a lot of us will be looking forward to that. And Judita Da Silva, thanks so very much. Our London correspondent there will be crossing live back to her when it's time for the countdown.